What's up guys, this is Coach Donnie with ElevateYourself.org. It's been a while since I've actually tested a volleyball shoe, so I was excited to finally test the Nike HyperAce 2 men's volleyball shoe. If you want to check out my review of the women's Nike HyperAce shoe, then check out the video link in the description box. Also, if you want to try your own Nike HyperAce men's or women's volleyball shoe, I recommend shopping at my go-to volleyball store, All Volleyball. Use the link and the discount code below to get 5% off your entire purchase for all volleyball gear and equipment. Now let's go unbox the Nike HyperAce volleyball shoe. The overall design of the shoe is quite basic, with the same textured pattern around the entire shoe and a large Nike swoosh on the side. In my opinion, it looks a little outdated, and I was hoping that Nike would have created something more exciting for one of the few men's volleyball shoes that they offer. What's impressive is how these shoes didn't require any break-in period at all and felt comfortable to play in right out of the box. The sole is very unique, almost like a cleat. I was skeptical of the pattern and how it would affect my performance, but surprisingly, it felt like any other shoe sole. It's not as responsive and sticky as the Nike Hyper Attack shoe, which has a thinner sole, but it still has plenty of grip where the shoe won't slide on the court. The shoe feels a little higher off the ground than the average volleyball shoe, which means you don't get to feel the floor as much compared to a thinner sole shoe like Mizuno's. The shock absorption is pretty good. The landing feels firm, comfortable, and stable. But if you need a lot of shock absorption due to previous joint injuries, you may want to consider the 2019 Adidas Pro Bounce basketball shoe, which has an incredible amount of shock absorption and feels like landing on a pillow. I'll leave my review of that shoe in the description box. The top part is thicker than most volleyball shoes, stiffer and snug, but still comfortable and decently flexible. If you want more of a light, stretchy, soft, and sock-like feel, then you should try the Adidas Harden 3 shoe. The HyperAce 2 is great for wide feet. I have wide feet and I didn't feel any pressure or rubbing from the side of the shoe. There's plenty of room for my foot to wiggle and slide as I'm sprinting, jumping, and diving, but still a tight enough fit where I don't feel like my foot is slipping in the shoe. There's plenty of lateral support and freedom for my ankle to move without feeling any risk of spraining or twisting my ankle. However, there is a slight delay when changing direction quickly. It hasn't affected my performance on the court much, but if you want a shoe that is super responsive for defensive movements, then you should consider a shoe with a thinner sole or stickier surface. My overall conclusion is that the Nike HyperAce 2 shoe is an underrated volleyball shoe, and honestly, I'm not sure why more people haven't tried this shoe out. It's still better than majority of the Asics and Mizuno volleyball shoes that I've worn, with decent cushioning for jumping and landing. It's very comfortable and incredibly durable and just feels good for volleyball. However, if you want a shoe that requires a lot of grip, has a wider base, softer fit, and heavier feel, then this shoe is not for you. The other shoe that I've been testing out is the Adidas Men's Dame 6 basketball shoe, so stay tuned for that video review. Let me know in the comment section which company you like better for volleyball shoes between Nike or Adidas, and why. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.